Hello everyone, this is Anish Verma and you are listening to the Empower Your Mind for Success podcast, a podcast made for anyone who wants to build an entrepreneur's mindset. I'm not sure if you have heard this statement before, the statement that you don't get in life what you want, you get in life what you are. I've heard this statement from quite a few speakers, coaches, mentors, and I always wonder what that means, right? I mean, you get in life what you are, not what you want. Now, if you, it's a very profound statement. So if you step back and think about it, what you are, as in, are you self-disciplined? Are you a person of integrity? Do you do what you say? Do you put in the effort? Are you not afraid of failure? All the things, the habits or the disciplines or the attributes that you need to develop that make you, what you become, or what you would like to become. So it also kind of connects to the law of attraction, right? You attract in life what you are, what you are thinking, what you are giving, the energy signals that you are sending out in the universe. You cannot send energy signals out in the universe that are not congruent with what you are. You can only give what you have. You can only give what you are. You can only receive what you are. So I believe that is what it means. And one of the attributes, of a successful entrepreneur is to be a student. You need to be a student of life, always willing to learn, always reminding yourself that you don't know enough in life, to be an expert at anything. I mean, you may know more than what a lot of people know, but by no means that means you're an expert, because I've heard this also from many people, many educated, many successful people, that the more you know of how much you don't know, because there's so much out there in this world to learn, which we cannot learn in a lifetime. But if we remain a student, always willing to learn, I believe that makes you naive enough to be excited to go out and become or build expertise, or subject matter expertise in a subject that you want to excel at. And entrepreneurs always have a niche, right? They know they cannot be the best or very good at everything, so they pick an area that they relate to, that they're passionate about, and they go about solving problems in those areas. They learn a lot, they focus a lot on that, in that area, and they learn a lot, right? One of the ways of being a student in life is to read half an hour or maybe 30 to 40 pages every day of every day something positive in the area that you want to become or the area you want to learn about, right? So let's say you are passionate about writing a book. If you're passionate about writing a book, you need to read how to write a book, follow good authors of how they write books, learn about how to write a book, how to create content, how to express what's in your mind in words, and do that every day. Try to spend in time to learn every day in that specific area, and ideally learn something positive, right? You need to feed your mind with positivity, right? We all do. So that is key. You have to invest in yourself. I mean, when we went to school, and maybe most of us went to college, that meant we spent 16 years educating ourselves to become capable enough of finding a job that paid us 60, 70, 80K, whatever your starting salary was. But we spent 16 years in the making to get that. So if now we want to become millionaires by doing a business, shouldn't we invest in ourselves to learn more to make those millions? I mean, if it took us 16 years to get to 60K, how many years would it take us to become a millionaire? Hopefully, hopefully not a lifetime. But what I mean is, we can build on the education that we have gained over those 16 years and build on it and learn a particular niche that we are passionate about, and then invest in ourselves, right? Attend seminars, attend workshops, read a lot, learn, identify, find the people who are really good in your area and learn from them, learn from the best so that you can get better, right? The only way to become better at something is to learn from someone who is already ahead of you, and then try to teach it to someone who doesn't know about the subject that you are learning about. So what that does is, you not only learn it, but when you teach, you learn more about the subject. See, if you can teach something to someone, that means you are better, and you are getting better at that, right? So that is something very important. See, successful people become good at something before they can get better and before they can start teaching it to others, right? So that is something that you need to focus on. If you want to become an entrepreneur, you need to be a student. You need to be a student of life. You need to be a student forever, right? And you can only be a student forever if you're hungry enough, if you're passionate enough, if your desire is a burning desire in that specific area that you want to make your millions in. That is what entrepreneurs do. Right? Entrepreneurs are not geniuses. They are just better at what they do. They have the self-discipline and the inspiration to go out and do something every day, constructive and positive, that takes them closer day by day to their goal, step by step to their goal. There's nothing else to it. It's very boring. Being successful is not sparkly, it's not jazzy, it's a boring, monotonous task. That is why very few people are successful, if you think about it, right? Because you have to do it day in and day out. That is the only way that is the only way you can lead yourself to success. So something to think about, be a student forever. If you can do that, that is what you will that is what will help you become successful in life. It will help you become what you want to, and then you will get what you want. Because like I started the podcast with, right, you don't get in life what you want, you get in life what you are. So let's make ourselves all better in whatever we want to learn about, whatever we want to make our business in, set up our business in, so that we can all move forward one step closer to our financial freedom. Remember, you have unlimited potential. Own it. Thank you for listening. Until next time, take care.